Hey, welcome to Tuska Geeks. I'm John Michael.
And I'm your boy, Will Call. Welcome back.
Yeah, welcome back is right. I've been away a little while. Will Call has been holding it down. I've been quite busy. I won't go into all the details. I've been a little under the weather as well, so I'm getting back to it. I might be gone for a little while, but not forgotten. I'm always going to be hanging around in the corner somewhere, and I'll pop back up. But yeah,
Thankfully.
Will. So on this show, I know that Will Call, he wants to show some of his graded books, and I'll show some things that I picked up, not necessarily in a local comic shop, but as I was traveling about, I got a chance to stop in a comic shop in a couple of different places.
Right.
Whenever I travel, I put on that comic shop locator app, and I'm gonna find a comic shop. That is crazy, but that's what I do. Um, I
It ain't
know that
crazy.
I know. Yeah, I don't think so. I know that Gargoyles dropped last week. I didn't get to pick it up yet. I think I missed that Wednesday. I didn't get into a shop on that day. But
Hmm.
looking at the fact that it did come out, I love that. What was that? The '90s will call when the original Gargoyles was out.
That is correct. Yeah, it did. Yeah.
Yeah, the '90s.
Or
So
or late 80s, some one of the two. 90s or
okay, yeah.
it's
So
somewhere in that early time frame. Yeah.
it may be. So I I found this in a box I had. I pick up stuff from time to time, of course, as collectors do. I'm gonna show. Look what I found.
Oh yeah. Oh, is that the Overstreet or is it a video? Oh, the video,
No,
VHS of Gargoyles.
no, no. That's
Oh, this
not
DVD?
that's not VHS. I know it might be hard to see. Let's see if you
Well,
can
the no,
figure.
because the box is big.
Yeah, that's this. This is a Fleer Skybox 24 pack series 2 Gargoyles trading cards.
Oh man, cool as
And
hell.
yeah, this is trade. It's still got the wax seal. But look, I got look at that. Not today. I got it from KB's when they were still open, of course.
Right, right.
Uh, man, 5.99, 24 pack. Look at that. Five. There's no way. So not today.
New. Well,
It,
no.
it's still sealed. It's a wax box. I think you can see right there. It says 24 packs right there.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. Oh man, I'm mistaken. Look at that. That's 48 packs. 48.
Yeah. It's just multiply times two. You all right.
I said 24. It's 48. But
Yeah.
I thought yeah, I found that in one of my boxes. It's still sealed. 48 packs. Gargoyles. Yeah,
I ain't mad at you right there, man. Might be hating on you, but I ain't mad at you.
yeah. All right. So that had that there that I found. I thought I'd pull that out since the comic recently dropped. Let's get
Yeah.
into some books. I'm just gonna
I
get
only
into some
picked up
books.
the I only picked up the Lucio Perillo cover. That's the only one I picked up. And I know we were talking before we started recording this at least 6 covers, at least.
Yeah, yeah. I know there's more. I know there's 6 that I want from it.
Oh yeah. Well, I'm looking forward to seeing some of the other covers. There are some nice ones. I figured for me this time, I just didn't want to pick up as many. Now, I did go crazy on the Miles Morales #1 that came out, all its covers. I did get those.
Oh yeah, I don't have that either. I'm behind. Yeah. I
It
of
just
course
came out
I'll
Wednesday. They just came out on Wednesday. So Zach probably put the books in
yeah,
your.
I'm pretty sure he's got them held for me because I was looking when the Amazing Spider-Man came out, that new character. Oh, and the name is escaping me. It's a
Was
female
this
character.
dark
Huh?
web thing? Oh, with the dark web, the
Yeah, with
female
the dark web.
uh,
They
and
had some yeah, they had some
and the
variant covers, and so there was a new guy in the store, and he pulled my books out. This was 2 weeks ago. He pulled
mhm.
my books out, and but he didn't see them all. So then Zach came from upstairs, wherever he was in the store, And he said, "Hey, they're not all here." And so there was that orange cover of that character, and the name is escaping me. I should do
Yeah,
better.
you
I
talking about
should
one of
know.
the, what you talking about one of the goblins now?
Yeah, one of the goblins. Yeah, the new character. It's a beautiful cover, but
Hallows Eve. Her name is Hallows Eve.
yeah, that's it. Yeah. All right. So I'll move through these books. There's a lot over here, so I'll move through them. All
Yeah,
right.
we both got a lot to cover, but that's okay. Like I said, if it's 30, if it goes over 30, we'll just break it up in halves. So don't
Okay.
worry, fam out there, for the two ski geeks out there. We'll break it up when I edit. So have at it, Brother John.
And if you like what you see, don't forget to like and subscribe and tell someone.
Absolutely.
Find a person, tell someone what you saw. All right. So here's a Yoda one.
Yep. That's the one I picked up. That I shared that one on display last week. I love that cover.
Yep, that's Star Wars Yoda 1. All right, move that over there. Oh, and these are not going to be in any particular order.
These books that you got.
Yeah, just books that I got. This one popped up. This one popped up into my box, but I may have shown it before. But this is another copy of that last one.
Yeah.
And this one may be. And see, I mean, I'm looking at the white cover. I'm pretty sure this one is probably 9.8 worthy. This one may be 9.8 worthy.
Oh yeah, I mean, and ain't nothing wrong going to get it graded.
Yeah,
Yeah, no.
The reissue of Death of Superman.
Yes, sir.
I know it's got a lot of stickers on there. The reissue of that Superman 75.
Yes, sir.
If I'm not mistaken, this bagged edition has a couple of new pages in it. If I'm not
Well,
mistaken.
it's a thick book anyway. It's a thick offering anyway. That thing doesn't go easily into bags. You're gonna have to get like a Silver Age bag to put that thing away.
Every time I see this, I pick it up.
Red Booth. Yes, sir.
Now this I want to say, oh yeah, this is not the greatest cover, but it's okay. But it's a 1 for 25 variant for Catwoman 49.
Yeah, I haven't seen that one. I don't think I've seen that one.
No, I would not have seen it either, Bill. It actually just got thrown into my purchase.
Okay.
I bought X number of books and it wasn't behind the counter. It was in with the regular books. So I noticed the sticker on it, and the shop manager was going to price it as a 1 for 25, but he himself said he looked at it and said, "Oh, I don't agree with that being a 1 for 25." And he put it in with my books. He just put it in.
Yeah, you can't beat that.
Nope, it's a 1 for 25, but he just put it in there. Now, the one that is okay, this one is issue 49. Yeah, that's the 1 for 20. That's the 1 for 25. It's the Tula Latte variant. Tula Latte.
Tula Latte, got it.
Yeah. So now, but here is the this is issue. Oh, this is Batman. I was thinking that this was a Catwoman book, but this is Batman Killing Time 4.
Okay.
This is what I think they were trying to achieve. I'm sorry, but yeah.
Yeah. It's hard to go. Well, not saying you can't mess up Catwoman, but folks nowadays or whatever are really trying to do those Catwoman covers. Like you really can't beat them.
No. And I've always been collecting Catwoman since, oh my goodness,
volume 1, the 90s version that first came out with Jim Balent as the author.
Yeah, and then I have all of the Jim Balent run. I have the full Jim Balent run. That to me was the defining run. And a lot of people are unaware of that run too.
And do yourself and some research time and look at those books. And as this is the show last week, buy DC books now while it's time. Get those DC books and that Catwoman series from the 90s. They're affordable now. They probably won't stay there.
You're right. Okay, next this is is this the here's another one for 25. I guess they were all together in this purchase. This is the Joker number 15. This is the I forgot it was in there. This is the one for 25 for the Joker number 15.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah, I've not seen that one. Yeah, I gotta find that one. That's a tight one.
Anyway, yeah, that's the one for 25. All right, next. Some a little Sonic love here. Sonic issue 61.
Was that Archie's Comics?
Yeah, this is Archie Adventure Series number 61, but this is the original Sonic the Hedgehog series.
Right,
This is
because
number
Archie's Comics put him out first.
yeah.
Yeah.
Also, I was watching Mint Hunter Comics. He said
Right.
that he had been given a bunch of Sonic books some time ago. He said that he made the error of he was he was looking for his typical DC Green Lantern, Batman, whatever, and he took all the Sonic books to the Goodwill. Then for some reason he was forced to look one up, and then he said, "Uh-oh, what have I done?"
Yeah, he lost more than his mind.
Yeah, when he looked, he said, "What?" He said he couldn't believe the prices on Sonic. Well,
Oh,
first of all, kids read those books to pieces. I dare you to try to find some nice copies of Sonic.
well, as I said, as we said, I bet he lost more than his mind when he saw
Yeah.
he gave away the ball. And the worst part about that, Jay, is the fact that at Goodwill, they might not be taken care of as well as they should. Whoever gets them, it's a gamble. The person who buys them might know
Oh,
what they found, but it's a
oh no.
possibility.
Yeah, it's not going to be a comic person, most likely.
Yeah,
Somebody's going to be on there looking for clothes, and then they're going to go over to the little kids section with books on the shelf. Oh, look, some comics, and then they'll get them for some kids.
yep.
They might sit there a while, but they'll wind up maybe in some kids' hands who flip through them, and yeah, they're not going to be.
They won't last. They won't last in
No,
quality.
no, they'll be what they originally were. Kids just bought those Sonic books, or the parents bought them, and they read them to pieces and threw them in the corner.
Yep.
I actually have, because Lori got it for me, Will.
Mhm.
I actually have a Sonic Zero, the first appearance. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's that Sonic Zero, because she said, "Do you want the first appearance of Sonic?" I said, "Yeah." It's probably a 8.5. Don't
Hey,
ask me. Don't,
it's better than what most people got.
yeah, it's not graded. It's raw, but it's probably an 8.5. But it's a Sonic Zero, and I can't remember. I think I paid a little bit of a premium. Uh, I, you know what? I think she might have let it go. I think it was $20,
Oh, that
which
ain't
is
no damn premium. Shit.
yeah.
A
I mean, back
bargain.
then it's much more now. Yeah. So anyway, moving on. Here's I just this one, the cover grabbed me. This is the Simpsons comics number 74.
Ah, nice. Man, I love Krusty, man. Such a great character.
Yep, that's issue 74. Now, I think now we getting into the thick of it. Some serious. There's many books, but now we're getting into it. Uh, I have several of these, but I think I know you have it also. This is another book. Oh, I'm looking at it. It's got a little crease in it.
Ah, yeah. Yeah, and that was a good read when it came out, too.
Oh yeah, very good. Oh man, it had me on the edge of my seat. I'm looking
Yeah.
at it. It's got a little crease in it, but that's all right. That's another book I got from Lori, but I think I got a couple of more copies of it. And then this right here, there's two of them here. The next part,
Yep.
362. Yeah, get
Yeah.
that angle right. 362, two of those. The next one.
You
Yeah,
know,
these are the early.
the bad thing about that, I mean, those books could be worth, and those for families out there listening, what was that, Spider-Man 361, that first Carnage?
Yeah, this is the first Carnage 361.
So my comment is the fact that how bad those Carnage movies have been and Venom movies have been with Carnage. Horrible. So, but it will do you a favor for those of you guys who want to collect, because the movies were so bad, the prices have dropped. So if you want to get in a bargain with Carnage and Venom, uh, you may want to find those books now, because Sony did those books no favor. However, for the collectors, it's a buyer's book because of Sony. So go ahead, Brother John.
Do do you know I have not seen that Let There Be Carnage yet? I have not
You,
seen it yet.
you don't even bother.
Really?
Just like them, it's like after the that Fantastic Four movie that came out in the early 2000s. I saw that one, but I didn't see Rise of the Silver Surfer, nor did I see the one after. I can't be disappointed. Nope. I just can't do it.
I saw Rise of the Silver Surfer. And then are you talking about the other one with Michael B. Jordan?
Yep.
I only seen half of that one. So
I've
you
not
haven't.
seen it at all. I refuse to watch it.
Ah, man, I don't know what's going on with those or what happened. I didn't think the Rise of the Silver Surfer entertained me, but it could have been better.
Yeah. That's my point. I love the Silver Surfer. I love the Fantastic Four, and anything below, anything that can be disappointing. I don't even. Nope.
Yeah, they made the Silver Surfer in that Rise of the Silver Surfer. It was almost he had no character.
Right.
I mean, I don't know. It was, yeah, he is an alien, but they made him like an alien being that couldn't communicate or something. I don't know.
Right. It's bad.
The person, it wasn't the personality that we're used to in the comic books of the Silver Surfer. All the
right.
dialogue.
Right. And then they lost me with they had gone Reed Richards dance scene on the dance floor. I was just like, what
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
is that?
I don't know who. Yeah, I forgot about that. That sure was in there. I was like, yeah, what is that? Yeah,
I saw that was as far as the movie in the movie I went, and I turned it off.
okay. Yeah, I think where soared that movie, it soared alone.
Exactly.
All right. Okay. So 364, which had one of my favorite characters in there, the Shocker.
I don't have that book. I do not have that book. Okay.
Well, I got two here. I think I got one more. This is
I'll find it, man. Don't worry about it. I'll have to
these-
find it because the Shocker is one of my favorite characters. I do have the.
Yeah, yeah. This is 364, and these copies are near mint. They came from Odin's, the now defunct Odin's. Rest in peace, Odin's
Yeah.
comic. All right. We just started here. All right. Oh, and then funny thing, and here's 360. I'm gonna have to move a little quicker. I know. Here's 360,
Yeah, I do have that one.
and this is the one. Bill, a crazy thing about this book, I found the other copy was better than this one. I'm looking at a crease in this one, but anyway, um, I I took a I took a stack of books to school. I didn't realize they I got them from the 50-cent box. And issue
Mhm.
3 and issue 360 was in that stack. I realized later on, I was like, hey, I had given it out to some kids to read. I was like, hey, wait a minute. And I looked at it. I was like, oh man, that's a cameo of Carnage. 360. But you know, it stayed there in the classroom. Excuse me. Ah, man. Um, this one, I don't know, it's got a crease in it. I don't know how it got there. Man, where did that come from? All right, moving on. Here's 359.
Yeah. That one as a whole, I don't have that one though.
Yeah, 359, cardiac attack in there.
I can remember.
59.
Thank you for reminding me of the character. Thank you, Cardiac.
And then this one, this is Amazing Spider-Man 4. This was Civil War II, where they had those a bunch of different miniseries. They had one for the Hulk, Spider-Man. I don't know. They just had a number of them, but this was issue 4.
Yeah.
That,
Yeah, I have that one. Yeah. Everything with that version of Civil War. Yeah, I got all those books.
okay, here's
in Texas.
okay. Here's the Amazing Spider-Man 14, that Dark Web. It doesn't say it on this cover, but this is the one for 25. Zach pulled it for me.
Yeah.
Thank you, Zach. I don't know if you saw that one in the store or not.
I've seen it. I can't remember if I bought that one or not. I can't recall. I've seen it, and I can't recall if I bought it or not.
Yeah, I think they only had one copy. I said, I'll take it. Yep. Oh man, I have to learn to stop doing this too. I remember, I had a number of books, Bill, and in Oxford, how they have all the back issue bins at the back, right, in front of the new issues. I sat my books down there after I got them from behind the register.
Okay.
But when my stack is there, I have to remember there's books in there on the top that's not going to be available on the new issue rack.
Right.
And when people pass by, I don't want to carry them all around and then dig into the books and have fingerprints, or if you're holding them so long,
Yep.
it was smudge the ink.
Yep.
So I set my books down. Oh yeah, because that's the other issue. Everything's not bagged and boarded like at other stores. So, but I had 2 stacks sitting there. Man, people passed by there. I was on the other side of the rack looking. They start going through my stack, pulling books out. And I was, because I was on the other side of the store. I went, hey, wait a minute. I went back over there. Those are my books. Oh, those are yours? Now they could see on one of the like top plastic bags, it has my name on there because it's your pull, it's your pull order. But they just kept right on going through. They was like, man, these aren't out on the shelf. Yeah, these are one for 25s and one for 50s. So anyway.
Yeah, when I do that, I keep my pile near me.
Yeah, I gotta do better. But I had to get this one when I saw my boy on there. I saw my boy Spectre on there.
Oh yeah, I didn't get that cover. I didn't get that cover. I got the gold cover.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I have that one too. Yeah, this is Justice Society number 1.
Number 1.
Lieber, huh?
Yep, number 1. I was with you. I'm saying at the same time.
This is the foil virgin edition. But I saw the Spectre on there. I was gonna grab it.
Yeah. I did not buy that one because I bought the other cover with Alan Scott Green Lantern on it too.
All right, and I think these Amazing Spider-Mans from the Spider-Verse have become a little pricey. Now I don't know the volume. I should. It may be volume 6, 7, because they kept starting over so many times.
Too many.
This was the Dan Slott run. This is the Spider-Verse epilogue.
Yeah.
That's 15.
And again, going to the family, if you guys ain't tracking those Spider-Verse books, if you find them, pick them up.
Don't leave them.
You better pick them up.
That was the epilogue, issue 15, the epilogue at the end. But going back to the beginning because they're out of order. This is part 1.
Yep, and that book right there, I believe, is that number 10?
No, this is 9.
Number 9.
You were going to talk about Spider
Punk.
Yeah, it's the one. I think the one after this, part 2.
Yeah. Part 2, number 10 is the first Spider Punk. Go ahead.
So it's missing from this stack because it's in another box. I have it, but it skips it because it's in another box, and it because I was gonna send it in. And then here's part 3.
Mm-hmm. With the who was that? Superior Spider-Man, the Doc Ock Spider-Man.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. 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 When I see these, oh yeah, if they're ever in the back issue bin,
If
it's
they're there, and
it's
especially that number 10, because that Spider Punk ain't cheap no more.
no.
And that Gabriel Delato variant, ooh, hoo, hoo.
Oh yeah, with them like they're kind of like back in the shadows.
Yeah, with all the spider persons on it, all
Yeah,
the
all of them on the cover. I think I have that one.
man.
I can't put my hands on it right now, but I think I have that. Okay, this is number 12, part 4, number 12.
Mm-hmm. Yep, I'm familiar with the cover. It's like the throwback to was the X-Men with the old boy from
The Hellfire Club.
Hellfire Club. Thank you. Pulling out of my head.
And his name is escaping me. But yeah. But yeah, look at with all the with all the spider heads back there.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and here's part 5.
Yeah.
That cover is gorgeous there.
Oh, yes, it is.
And then here's part 6.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, those books. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go back and repurchase 5 and 6, or parts 5 and 6. Yeah, those books, man. So good. And again,
Let me,
the value is not going down. And when Miles's movie comes out, whenever it comes out next year,
yeah, because I think
you're not going to be able to.
it was delayed.
Yeah, it was, but you're not going to be able to put that toothpaste back in the tube with the prices on these books. You better buy them now if you can find them. Get them. I mean, there are certain books that we're telling you, Ski Geek fam, that if you're not looking, we're giving you hints on what to look for, because not only are they good reads, but
Very good reads. Yeah,
the value of your collection, the value of collection will expand greatly.
and the artist, I'm just showing a little bit. The art is beautiful in there.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. I mean, you can't lose. Those books they were well done, and I can't say it enough. Please go and find those books, those Spider-Verse books. I can't, and again, off the top of my head, I can't tell you what volume it is. And then most people can't tell you what the different volumes are. It's probably like volume 6 or 7, something like that. But it was from the time frame of 20. I want to say
it's 2015.
Okay, 15. Thank you.
Yeah, this part 6 is April of 2015.
Okay, thank you.
And then for anybody that wants to look up the volume, which I do, you can use mycomicshop.com to find they have all the volumes there in order. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I like how my comic shop is laid out. It's laid out very nicely. Yeah.
It's one of the best. It's
one of the best if you want to find covers and then volumes. All right, moving right along. All right. Now this was part of Maximum Carnage. This was issue from 1993. This is Amazing Spider-Man issue 378. Yep. This was part of Maximum Carnage, which I want to say ran. Oh yeah, 14.
14. I was going to say 12, or just say 14.
Yeah. Now, I read all of them back in the day, and me and others, we agreed it could have been done. It was like stretched out. It was 14 part, but we agreed it could have been done in 7 or 8 issues. But but now you look at it,
selling books.
Yeah. Yeah, selling, but you look at it now, it's a classic now. You look at it, you won't find these. Yeah, you don't find these too often in the back issue bin either.
No, no.
Yeah, they disappear. That one we already showed. Here's a Gunslinger 4. This is, I want to say if this is the A cover. I believe it's the A. This is Gunslinger issue 4.
Mhm.
Beautiful Violator cover.
Yes, sir.
I don't know if you're picking those up or not, Bill,
I
but
have not consistently, but I do have that one.
yeah, I'm picking up every, you know me with Spawn, I'm picking up every single one. Any
Yeah.
Spawn connection. And then you got Booth on there, Brett Booth
Yep.
in there too. Let's take a peek on the inside of this one and then we'll move along.
You know,
This is good. Boy, this is good stuff. Good stuff, man. Woo.
the
Either you get it or you don't get it.
John Michael was showing you earlier the Backlash book, Gunslinger Spawn book, and this other gunslinger. Brett Booth is a talent from the 90s that truly underrated so far as
Oh yeah.
value, truly undervalued. But I don't think they might be able to sleep on him more a little bit longer, but you won't be able to sleep on him forever because that artwork, he in my opinion, y'all can shoot me down in the booty if you want, but he is McFarlane but better.
Yeah. The same like Greg Capullo. Oh
Yeah.
man. Yeah. We know the Todd Father is great, but the Todd Father even tells you, Todd McFarlane that is, he'll tell you, he admits himself that Greg Capullo is better than him. I haven't heard him say the same about Brett Booth, but just looking at it, yeah. Because
You better look.
even look, take a peek at this opening page.
Yeah. Brett's a bad boy. And
Yeah,
that
he's
Backlash book that he showed earlier, that white cover, and as we all know, those white covers are hard to find in premium condition. So it's just a matter of time. It's just a
yeah.
matter of time.
Oh
Quality,
man,
quality
oh
will
this page.
find.
That doesn't make any sense. Look at that.
Mm,
That doesn't make any sense. Yeah.
yeah. Eventually, quality will find its value on the market, and it's coming. He's going to get his due.
Oh
So,
man, I mean, and you know, of course, if you look at some of our earlier shows, I showed some books signed by him. I had to do it.
mhm.
Take a last peek here. Woo, look at that.
Yeah. Yeah, I can't knock Brett's hustle, and Brett's been around for a while, so
Yep.
he's still he's more so in his prime than when it was 20 years ago when he came out. So he's hitting his stride with his pencils, and
Hmm.
with today's improvements on coloring and whatever else with computer graphics with,
Right.
yeah, his stuff is pristine now.
This is Nita Hall's Nightmare blog. This is issue 6, and this is Jason Sean Alexander cover. I had a chance to meet him several years ago at the Heroes Convention up in Charlotte.
Mhm.
So yeah, I took some pictures with him. He signed some stuff, but I made a mistake. He had a notebook full of original art. He said it really even was not supposed to be there. I didn't purchase any. That was a huge mistake. That I don't even. The next convention he wasn't there, and you know then the pandemic hit. So I don't know where I will see him again. But I mean I have his
Well,
email. So
for
but anyway,
those,
here's Nita Hall's
yeah,
Nightmare blog, issue 6.
and those tuning in, that Rodney Barnes show, if you watch that, he'll tell you, Rodney Barnes will tell you about Jason Sean as well. And I think it from my impression, uh, from my impression of the conversation with Rodney, I think Jason Sean may live in LA as well, but I'm not. I can't. I don't hold me to that. But it seems
Well,
like
yeah,
they're
he said
very
when he went over to his house.
right.
So yeah. Or well, he yeah he could be there, you know, just to get the work done temporarily.